but I'm so glad you're here to celebrate my latest manga graphic novel Bounce Back with Me. And also today I'm going to show you how to draw not just to draw character, but I like to go a little bit more technical today. So I'm going to show you how to use copic markers. Okay. All right. So let's just talk about my amazing. Well, I just call it amazing. Amazing. Yes. Bounce back a little bit. Here we go. This is my bounce back graphic novel right there. I just published yesterday, and if you haven't checked it out, please take a look. Bounce Back. It's about a Japanese girl, Liriko, who moved to Brooklyn, New York from Osaka, Japan, and she is a big star in her basketball team. Everybody loves her. School loves her. But then, because of that job, she ended up moving to Brooklyn, New York, and she doesn't speak English at all. And I was exchange student, so I used my experience a little bit. And it's pretty hard to adjust yourself to complete new culture, new language, everything, a new school. So she's gonna have a hard time. But then she meets awesome new friends. Her name is Nala and Henry. They are huge fan of manga, anime, Harajuku fashion. So she's happy finally. But she wanna be in team again. Cause that's way who she is. She wanna play sports. And then finally she ended up being in a team and become more friends with those popular group. But the lyrical is gonna be in a complete in the middle of the two different friends group. So after that, her cat Nico shows up. I don't want to spoil that much, but the Nico is gonna be a key person. He's a guardian spirit, and he's gonna talk, and he's gonna help, and he's gonna give amazing life lessons to Liriko. So this is about Liriko's journey from Japan to America, but also there's a cute little fantasy elements to it. So if you like slice of life, more like a little tear jerk, and also emotional friendship, all the new beginning of life, please check it out. Bounce back. Okay. All right. So I know that you wanna start manga lesson right away. So let's do this. I like to show you sample of the art quick. What I want to teach you today with using this. Here we go. Today's sample. I do have like those just a bounce back sample here. Okay. So I'm going to show you how to draw. Hopefully we can do not just the face and the hair. If you have a time, we can just go for a little more like top, how tops a little bit too. Okay, so let me get my easel pack quick. Since we are using, I'm using a copic markers. If you do have, please use, okay? But if you don't worry about it. And in the end, stick around because there's an amazing giveaway. Surprise present in the end. Okay, so I'm gonna zoom in. I know it's a little bit bright right now, and I'm gonna draw a little smaller. I'm using a special paper for Copic marker, because Copic markers are more alcohol in there. So if I use just a like a normal paper, it's gonna bleed a lot. So I'm using it's called a Kent paper. If you have a Kent paper, that'd be great. So try that. So what I want to draw is circle, okay, and a cross line. Sort of, I want to go a little more quarter angle today. So can you draw cross line, little lean left side, and her neckline? It's a guideline. So don't worry if you can't draw it perfectly. Don't worry about it because I can't even do it perfectly for this. Go like this, okay? So I give you, let's say, 10 seconds for this. And then after that, we're going to show you the sample of our eyes, okay? Oh, I'm doing great. I'm just over, I guess, what can I say? Beyond excited about just bounce back. It's been a while since I published the book, so I feel so grateful to be here to teach you. All right, hello, oh Patrick. Wow, what's that, my boys? All right, so I guess you are ready for eyes. I'm hoping. Great. So I do have three options today, like one or two or three through the chat. Can you send me which number you want me to draw today? I'm going to try to pick the popular one and then we're going to go from there. So please pick one or two or three. What do you think? If I don't see anything, I'm just going to pick, okay? Oh, here comes. Okay, I'm going to go a little. Two. Should I go 2. And at the same time, I'm using some markers here. Okay, cool. Right, so let's say 2. I like that. Little kind of strong, confident one. So I'm going to start using a markers or a brush pen same time. If you have, okay, fine. I mean, if you're using a pencil, that's great. But if you have a little like, look at this, super fine pen like that. This is a black one, okay? So I'm going to just draw here. So this is a black ink or sometimes it might be cool to use a little like a dark brown. So let's say Copic multi-liner. This is another good one too. Here we go. Hold on. Sorry, it's not focusing. I think it's coming down. Well, it's called the Copic multi-liner. Okay, so this is gonna be sepia 0.5. Can you can you see? Slightly different, right? So I'm gonna maybe use this Copic multi-liner brown sepia to draw her eyes. Okay, so let me just go more a little closer, just in case. Okay. So even though her face is looking that way, her eyes looking at you. I want you to draw this side start. Let's go little strong, mysterious little eyebrows like this. If I'm going a little bit first, please through chat you can say, hey Misako, slow down, something like this. Okay. This side you can go a little bit short. If you use a little sepia or a brown color, even though if you're drawing a little strong expression, you can make this drawing a little soft. I don't know, just you don't want to go too strong. Just back it off a little. Step back. You can make a really more unique and a warm style. Okay, so now her eyes. So eyebrows going slightly up, but her eyelid slightly going down, right? But then can you add another one here? Go like this. Can you see? I guess I'm gonna go a little bit more. Go like that. And then here, little hook. Little hook. Go like this. And her eyes. Go like this. Okay. And then when you're drawing a left side, we're gonna go a little bit smaller. So squeeze. So go this side. If you wanna add more eyelashes, of course you can. Okay, go like that. And I'm drawing from a sideways. Sorry, I might gonna draw this side. Might be a little bit uh small or not even. I don't want to cover drawing that much, but let me. Can I go slightly go like this? Okay, good. Whoops. And the inside of the eye is gonna be really important. So we're gonna add a little bit of bubble. Okay. And usually I say, hey, we're gonna add a black bubble in the middle, but we're not gonna do it because I'm using a marker right away. So I'm just gonna add only shiny bubble here and there. Let's say something like this. Okay? Go like that. And we're gonna add eye color after we add expression. So hopefully you are ready to draw her nose and a mouth. Right? Yes, here we go. Which one you want me to use today? Just smile or laugh, or a little bit, more like she's just thinking. It's just not the crazy, not too serious expression. One or two or three, please. If you want to use your own expression, of course you can. But I'm gonna see. I'm just gonna get a little bit of water while I'm waiting, and then we're gonna go from there. If I don't see that much, I'm just gonna pick. Okay. That's the way it's gonna be. Well, hold on. We're gonna pick up. Mm-hmm. Is it one, two? Oh, two. All right. Okay. So let's go two, huh? Oh, that's good. I like that kind of strong expression on the eyes, but she's laughing because she's so happy. All right. Okay. Oh, my energy. Oh, thank you so much. All right. So I'm gonna start drawing a tube. Thank you so much. I guess I'm always kind of like this. My parents say I'm always like a, Misako, just like slow down or be quiet. That's my mom say all the time. Okay, so nose, just like that, and a little more left side. Okay, and a two. When she is smiling from this angle, you want to draw her mouth right underneath her nose, just like that. And then go like this. Okay, go like this. Okay. And then I'm going to use copic markers. Let's say I'm going to use number. If you have, let's do it together. If you don't have, try to pick maybe similar color. First, I'm going to use E. Let's go to E13. E13 looks like kind of nice light brown like that. Okay. So we're not gonna add any color inside of a bubble. So we're just gonna go like this. If you have a color pencil, you can still use this. Go like that. Right? Just the one tone. And then I like to use E44. E oh the color, so it's a little, come on, camera. Well, it's called the E44. E44 gets a little bit darker. Kind of greenish, kind of brown, right? And then from the top, sort of I want to go like this. From the top to middle. This is actually Lilico's nice eye. Go like that. See, do you see two colors blend together? Copic markers. Woo, when you use those two colors together, it's like a watercolor. But yeah, it's not. It doesn't get messy at all. So that's why I like using this. So go like this, and then what I'm going to do is we're gonna go back to pen. If you're using a black pen, if you're using a sepia, either way, completely fine. And I'm going to start using. Here we go. Now you're gonna add black. I mean, mine's a more spear. You know what? I'm gonna switch to black here. Kind of hard to see. That's why you gotta be flexible for this. Okay, go like that. So now black bubble here. Go like this, right? And then maybe let's go a little more closer. And this is another technique. Bounce back has this type of a little zigzag. What can I say? Sort of like a sunflower inside of her eyes. Do you see what I did? So I did it like this, right? In the middle, that's the bubble. Oh, looks weird. Go like that. But then I want you to add little bit, cute little spikes. Super detail. Go like this. Here. Go like that. Here we go. And if you have little darker brown color pencil, yes, Copic markers, yes, yes, yes. I'm gonna use, it's called the E77 to almost like just go over this black bubble and then black spikes. Go like this. Okay, go like that. It's just a little touch, but if you can do this kind of stuff, that would be great. And some artists, not me so much, but I've seen a lot in a maybe a trendy thing in Japan. Some artists like adding a little shadow underneath eyelid. Okay, so go like that. No over, no over eyelid. Under. I know it's so subtle, but this little thing makes big difference in the end. Do you see? I hope you can see what I did. Okay. Ah, thank you so much. Oh, my bangs and hair. Yeah, I always had a bangs. Which, well, after we add a face line, we're gonna start drawing a hair. But first thing first, let's let's do where am I? Oh yeah, here we go. I guess I'm gonna use brush pen. Now we're gonna start drawing. Okay. Oh, the shadow. You're right. Sorry about that. I didn't even add it. This shadow, I was using it. It's called a W4. It's like a gray, warm gray, kind of like this, right? Kind of warm gray underneath. So try it. And then we're gonna move to face line. So the face line, well, if you want to keep using the same sepia, same thickness for her face line, that's great. But I like going a little bit dramatic. So I'm gonna use this sort of like brush pen. Okay. A little bit of reddish brush pen. I bought in where did I buy this? Maybe some art store, but in America. Though you can get it in copic markers, they sell it too. It's just a brush pen with as a sepia. Okay. So now I'm gonna start drawing her forehead and face line, and let's go from there. Go like this. Here we go, forehead, right? And then not gonna add anything between those eyelids, sort of, but I'm going to draw her cheeks sticking up just a little. I'm going for little by little, right? Okay, go like this. Also, I'm not using a pencil, so I'm a little bit nervous, I guess. Here, go like this. And then here. I thought I was gonna add ear right now, but depend on hair. Depend on hair, we're gonna add ear or not. So let's leave it like this. And don't worry about the skin tone because the skin tone might take a little bit of time. So we might gonna do skin tone color a little bit later. Right now, after this, when you are ready, I like to start showing sample of a hair, and then we're gonna go from there. Yes, here we go. So I do have a four choices for my uh, book. Bounce back. One, Lily goes more long hair. Emma's dramatic wavy hair. Three, Nala's more braided hair. That's challenging. Or four, Sydney's more two buns hair. Those are really good too. So please give me number which one you want me to use today. Let's see. And I'm gonna show you original too after this, before even we jump into drawing. Okay. Well, I like everything. Well, of course, yes. I mean, they're my characters. So like that. So which one you want me to use? If I don't see that much, I'm just gonna pick though. I like using it for today. Am I gonna use Emma's a little bit of dramatic one? Oh, here we go. Thank you very much. See, yeah, Emma's hair is challenging and then pretty nice. All right. Oh, look nice. Thank you, Lucy. Okay, now what? Now coming in. Oh, geez. Oh, one. Okay, I guess I'm going for one. Right? Right? I give them. Yes. Okay. So I'm gonna pick the popular one. So yeah, let's go one. Okay. Before I start. So that's the sample I showed you, but this is the actual original one here. Here you go. Go like this. So I love drawing, especially coloring it hair a lot. So if you flip, it looks like this. And I'm using, I know a lot of people ask me before, I'm using, it's called Copic paper collections. This is the one I'm using. Okay. And then more here. I do have another character. Those two and two, and that's Sydney and the Joy, super fun, and the Sakura. Yuki, like this. So I love using Copic markers for this, for my Instagram sketch. And then for book, I use Photoshop. Okay, so now we are going for one. All right, so we're gonna do my bangs and nice long hair. So we're gonna start drawing. You know what? You know what? If you're using a pencil, sorry, can you erase cross lines because we don't need that anymore? So let's erase this cross line and the bottom, this guideline, no more. Can you start erasing that part? I'm just gonna wait 10 seconds, something like this. And then we're gonna start drawing her hair. And then we're gonna go from there. Hey, I rhymed. And then let me drink a little bit more water. hmm Okay, so I'm gonna start. All right. So I'm gonna start from the top. So I can't erase because I used color pencil. So can you go long hair? You're gonna draw sometimes a little thick ponytail and then makes little skinny go like this. And then little more, let's go in the middle. Go like that. And then more next to it here. Go like this. And if you can cover her eyes with bangs, it's kind of cool. All right, so go like this. Hair's always about layer, layer, layer. Okay, like this. Okay, and then yeah, let's add ear. Let's add. Now I decided to give a ear. I mean, manga yeah, it's not a big deal. We don't want to add it too many detailed lines in there. So go like this. Pretty much, I want you to draw half side of a heart. I think I drew her ears a little bit small, but it's okay. And then I like adding sort of a more not just a straight hair. I want to add. Let's say this hair goes long side hair goes here, the side, and then let's add a little. Oh yeah, little pin. Go like this, right? And now I'm gonna start drawing top of her head shape, okay? Here. Make sure your character has nice round head shape. Manga hair, they tend to, like in the end, looks like this part is short, right? And then this part gets pretty round and nicely kind of big head shape they have. And that's the kind of a lot manga character. And especially if it's younger, it gets like that. Go like this here. And when you want to draw hair, first it might be better to start like just the outline first. I know I'm going for a little bit slow but technical, but I like to show more detail today. And then once you finish drawing this one, you can starting a little bit short hair, and then more. Let's go a little bit thicker, and I'm gonna make it the more skinny one and more front, so that'll have a nice space right there. And this one too, go like this. Okay. And here. All right. I like this. I think I did a good job. Sometimes, never know. Sometimes never know. So go like this. Okay, so for now, oh my gosh, so for this hair, actually we are going to use pretty useful copic marker color collections. If you have and if you want to from now, I mean, in the future, maybe you can get it for some holiday. We are going to use W series, which is warm gray. So we're gonna start using okay, I'm gonna write it down quick. I'm gonna write it down here. Okay, so W6. Okay, so this is W6 against a little nice dark brown. And then we're gonna use after that. I know it's an interesting order. W4 goes a little bit light. Okay, it's a W series 4. And then we're gonna so it's like shaking. And then we are moving to W7. It's pretty dark. Oh right, what W7? Okay. All right. So now I'm going to start showing you what we do. I mean, how I do. Let's see. Maybe I'm going to use this section quick to show it. And if you have enough time, because I'm going to show maybe a little body too. Maybe she's wearing a nice scarf or stuff like that. So let's imagine. Okay, when you want to add some like nice shading and a shiny spot, imagine the lights coming out from this side, right? Sunlight's coming out from here. So let's say this side gets like a little darker. Okay, and around here gets slightly darker, even like a bangs too. So what you can do is use W6, start following like that. Okay, like this and more. Go like this. Okay, if you can keep going And if you're using a darker gray color pencil, other markers, same thing. So little dark, have a space, right? And then I'm using a W4, going the light little warm gray. If you have this kind of a color, that's gray. Okay? So now here. This one you don't need to pay attention that much. Like this. Here we go. Now color blends together. I noticed that Copic markers, when you want to use Copic marker, it might be better to start a little dark color first and then add a lighter one. And the last finish, we're going to go much, much darker. So now I'm going for W7. Go like this. See, now I'm overlapping again. Go like that. Here. But then, little by little, I'm going to add little like this kind of, I don't know how to describe this in English. This little line. Here and there. Go like that. Hold color, pencil like this. Here we go. I know this, it's a sensitive spot here. Go like this. And then maybe bottom too. Just a little. Okay. Here, so for this hair color, 3 patterns. All right. But also, I guess I want to show you with a brown too. Well, okay, so she's gonna have a little bit of black hair and then brown hair next to each other. But it's a practice, so I want to show you. If you want to use another, let's say E series, I'm gonna use this section. Okay, it's gonna be. Hold on. Let's say like a reddish brown. Okay, so this is the E25. If you can find this kind of color, that'd be great. After that, we're gonna use E13, which is my favorite ever. This is insanely useful. Okay, E13. Okay, and then we are moving to E27, or let me see. Yeah, that's good. This is my character Emma. Emma's hair like this. So we're gonna use sort of this 3 right here. I want to show you quick. Okay, so let's see. So I'm gonna do again kind of same thing here, and maybe just a little bit like that, right? And then we're gonna move to E13. Go like this. Here we go. Ooh, the color pencil sort of got into whoops. But you see it, right? So now sort of like a hair go like 3D looking. And the last touch is gonna be E27. Here we go. Like this. And I'm gonna start adding like this. Go like that. Okay. All right. Okay, hold on. Like I got some question right there. Hold on, let me just see. Go like this. Okay. All right. So, oh, she got the cute smile. I think so too. Okay, hold on. Gradient feathering. Oh, yeah. It's a feathering, I guess. Yeah. Thank you. I like those like a technical questions too. Okay, I think also her, she got sweet smile yet cause of I guess the way her eyelid and her eyebrows, she looks a little more like I think I'm confident. Yes. Feathering. You know what? Thank you, Stan. Sometimes I can't even come up with any English word. I'm gonna use that from now. Now, okay. Feathering. Awesomeness. Okay. Ooh, remind me of a highlighting or shadowing. Yes. So first thing, you're gonna go shadow color, dark one. If we are using a little warm gray like this, let me just do it quickly again. I like these questions. If we're using here, so start like this, right? Go like that, and then you go light. Okay, light one. And then final touch, you're going back to dark color again. Go like this. Ah, I made a mistake. Sorry. Here we go. Go like that. See, so if you repeat this this movement again, you're gonna make this hair really pretty and it looks like a 3D, the way I kind of sort of like show you, right? And then I guess before we move to skin tone, I'm not gonna do everything, but I want to show you something quick too, because I do have a E21 and then maybe E13. I'm gonna show you Liriko's skin tone. Okay, she got a little bit of light medium, more mediumish, light, I don't know, but something like that. It's a E21 I have. E20. I'm going to write it down here, okay? This is really useful too. E21. Ah, you can see. Sorry. I'm going to do right here. E21. Just a quick E21 here. And then, so this is like mediumish, more like a peachy, little bit of like nice tan in there too, right? And then E13, my favorite ever, right? Those two. And then, if you want to add a skin tone like too, I want you to think about again shadow too. So first, around maybe ear, go like this, and even here too. Let's go. Let's go like that. Behind her hair, E13. I'm using a E13. And then you're gonna go actual her skin tone. And sometimes when you're using a marker, um, it gets a little noisy, right? And you want to avoid that. So what you can do is pen, like sort of like you're gonna smudge it in a way, like this. You want to color like this. That's gonna help. Now don't be shy. My case is I got the color pencil, so looks like already noisy, but see, you can do something like this, okay? And if you want to add a little bit more nice shadow, you can add one more time. Let's go E13 to give a little nice shadow. Okay, go like this, maybe above her lip line a little bit too, the edge. So try it. Here we go. All right. Oh, is this helpful? Thank you so much. Awesome. So if you sort of like know how you want to do a little bit of medium, dark, light, and go back to dark, that's how you can create a really nice one. All right. So let's do a little bit more. What I want you to do is, I don't have a sample clothes, but it's going to be a useful one. I hope you are done with this part. What I'm going to wait maybe 45 seconds and I'm just going to talk about something. I guess I'm going to just talk about yes bounce back, yeah, also Japanese culture a little bit too. What I want to introduce you is it's going to be a scarf, and then let's say yes, since I'm wearing a school uniform, I want to draw a school uniform a little bit too. So I'm going to draw that. And in Japan, like we love also Liriko's friend in Osaka. Yeah, they have a lot like this thick scarf. And I guess we start wearing those scarf, like those fluffy scarf. What is that? More like November. Japan still's like it's pretty warm, so they wait. And then a lot of high school kids, including me, we didn't want to wear coat at all, so we just wear a scarf, only neck area. That was really trendy back in time. Like, all right, okay, all righty. Okay, and then let's go this. This one I think can show up in a bounce back, maybe eventually, a little bit of older character. So I'm gonna do maybe just a little bit more, right? And then I like to talk to, here we go. So I just started adding a neck, right? And then go here. Since she has hair like that, I don't wanna draw scarf line over. So I want to sort of think a little bit of fabric wrinkle line here too. Here. I know right now, Misako, what are you drawing? But it's gonna make sense. Exactly. Yeah. Okay, go like that. Yeah, once you, I mean, after this, you can come back and watch it again too. So it's gonna be really good practice. So go like this. Here. Oh, I don't have the space that much, but go like this. Okay. Here we go. Whoa, I should have zoomed out a little. Here we go. And then let's say, hold on. Good. So it's gonna be, I'm gonna do sailor uniform. Okay, maybe Liriko's friend back in Japan. So like go deep in like this. Hold on. Oh, I hope I'm not gonna mess up here. I did a really good job so far, so I don't want to mess up. So here, and then pretty much like this sailor got right behind, right behind. And if you can add cute little bow. Oh my god, I think I'm slightly nervous. I get kind of shaky. Go like this. Okay, just leave it like that. Leave it like this for today. I'm not gonna go too deep. Whew. Because so far so good. So far so good. So now I like to start using a little more like a pastel color, a little bit too. So now let's say, yeah, sort of like a Nala's favorite color, more turquoise. Okay. So what we can do is even same thing. So she has a nice turquoise like a scarf. So again, lights coming out from here. So what you can do is from here, go like this. If you can add a bunch of like those fabric wrinkle line, that's gonna be a great guideline. So just follow, go like this, and and here, and here, and maybe here. So pretty much imagine like if hair's touching, right? That's gonna be shadow. So try to draw. Oh, maybe here too. And then wait a little. Okay. Then I'm gonna move to. Oh, I'm gonna write it down. Sorry. So what I'm using is if you have this kind of turquoise color, E23. Okay, this is E20. Sorry, it's not E. It's a BG. What am I saying? BG23. And then another nice pastel color. It's a BG11. So light turquoise. It's the same color tone, but it's really, really light. Okay? So after you finish this part, I'm gonna go. Here's barely in there, but if you can, again, I guess my ink is kind of running. Sorry about that. Smudge, smudge, smudge. Go like this. And then I like adding a little bit of more E23. Because once sort of you finish coloring, now you can start adding more color to make it really nice, dynamic, right? And then sometimes, what if has a little cute, where do I have? Let's say, more like stripe pattern or something like this, which if I'm gonna use, it might work. It might work. Let me try this. I want to use another Copic, sort of like a multi-liner but brush pen, little light brown. You don't need to use Copic marker for this. Use brush pen and here. Make pattern. Go like this. And I have like that. This one's gonna take forever, but I just wanted to show you. Because when you want to make some stripe pattern, instead of drawing it just like no. I want to go really detailed. I like doing this kind of stuff. So bounce back. So if you want to add some pattern, please do this kind of stuff, okay? And I guess, yeah, since we're doing kind of pretty smooth, we can do. Hold on, I was trying to find some like a nice stripe if I made it before. I'm trying to find it something from my copic sketches, but I guess this is what I'm trying to do. Yeah, I think yeah, this is it. This is it. Oh, or also this is another one too. With using copic markers, you can create like those checker too, like this. Okay, so this one is pretty interesting. I know that some people like making this kind of pattern. Okay, right? Let's say some stripe. So I'm using a W7 really dark one. Go like this. Yes, this is cool, but if you want to add it a little bit more, okay. Now color pencil I'm using. Right next to black line. Go like this. Here, here, here. So instead of just making just a nice, I don't know, not just a one tone checker, if you can add a little bit more like thin red line or more yellow or light blue, that would be great. All right. Oh, I do have a talent. Thank you very much. Ooh. Oh, hey, you joined from our lesson. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Really good. I think we can maybe finish up pretty soon, huh? Maybe should I try to do a little bit more hair? Because right now I feel like I'm finished this part. Let me do really quick. If I do quick one, it's gonna be like this. Give me 1 minute or so while they're also finishing up. So now I want this part to be a little much darker because right behind the shoulder, right? And then underneath the ear, of course, it's darker. Here. Now go like this. Here. I'm using a W6, okay? Go like this. I think this, it's good. It is, but I'm gonna add W4. All right. Okay, go like this. Right? And then finishing up with W7. And you're gonna get used to this kind of. I always want you to think light's coming out from here, maybe dark side is here, maybe light side is here. As long as you see shadow, light, you're gonna get used to this. Okay, now I'm doing W7 and behind the shoulder, yes, of course, dark, right? And here, a little dark, and I'm gonna add a little bit more like this. Here we go. Like that. I don't want to make it too messy, but this part much lighter. Go like this. Whew. That's like with the copic markers, you can make manga hair. Oh my gosh, almost like realistic, right? So please repeat this one. Okay. Alrighty. So what? Let me just start going backing down a little. I hope today you really enjoyed drawing manga character with using a more bounce back characters a little bit and learn how to use copic markers to use dark shadow and they get light, tons of interesting shading technique, right? And I hope you enjoyed that. Now let's get to a little bit of my business. So the bounce back, I do have yeah, right now it's available on Amazon. Yay! And if you order, you get a little bit of present from me. Okay. So once you order, what you can do is please email me Misako at misakorocks.com, the receipt of your order, okay? What you buy. I mean, bounce back, yes. And today's finished drawing, Okay, just those two things, the receipt of your order and your drawing. And everybody who sent me the receipt, you are going to receive this my special signed sticker. Here, this one. Okay, and I'm gonna write down your name right here and a super duper kawaii postcard. I do have actually more. So those two things. And oh, here we go. You see down there where you can buy, and then the receipt to Misako Rocks, Misako at MisakoRocks.com. Those two things, okay? And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick one drawing from the people who sent me the receipt and a drawing, and I'm gonna pick a winner by this weekend 20th. And you're gonna win copic markers. Amazing. My first copic marker set. Yes. All right. So you get a lot copic gel marker, which we use some couple, here's pastel one and a copic liner. So you are going to win this. So all you need to do is email me the receipt of bounce back order and also your drawing, and then on Saturday, let's say Saturday, right? I think you can send me your drawing by then. On Saturday, I am going. It's too big. My face too big. I'm gonna zoom out. On my Instagram, MisakoRocks.com, I'm going to reveal a winner. So please don't forget adding tag me, tag Misako Rocks. Okay, all you need to do is send me the email, right? Receipt, your drawing, and then please post on your Instagram and tag me Misako Rocks. And on Saturday, I'm gonna pick a winner, and you are going to receive Copic, Copic marker set, and also, of course, everybody who sent me the email, you are gonna receive my signed sticker and postcard. It's easy, right? Good. Alrighty. Before that, let me just write it down here quick. Instagram account. Well, everything is mine's Misako Rocks, so it's easy to tell. Okay, not the dot. But then if you like to know more like my events or like other important stuff I'm working on, please check my website. Here we go. My website information's coming up. Please sign up my newsletter. Actually, I'm sending all the drawing tips and a special kind of gift. I have a lot exclusive coloring sheet, a lot like those a little more like shading technique, manga drawing tips. So please sign up my newsletter and please follow me on social media. Okay, Instagram and YouTube. All right. Okay. I hope you enjoyed drawing with me today. And I hope you enjoy reading Bounce Back. And it would be amazing once you enjoy, sorry, let me just write it here. I got a little bit itch on my nose. Once you finish reading, and if you really enjoyed the story, please leave online review because as an owner, and not owner, as an author, oh my gosh, I would be so honored and really grateful if you can leave review. That's pretty important, for authors and creators. So, please remember that. So, thank you so much, guys. Arigato gozaimasu. I hope you enjoyed and have a great, wonderful night. And then I can't wait to see you guys again. Hopefully, I'm going to see you another YouTube. Or why not? Or maybe my manga lessons. Okay? Oh, you follow my Instagram. Thank you very much. Thank you guys. Have a good night. I'm gonna fade away. Don't forget sending me an email. So you're gonna receive my signed sticker and so on. And you have a chance to win Copic markers. Okay? Bye guys. See ya.